makikita mo natin na merong 2.2 million na estudyante sa public universities, libre ang kanilang tuition, 450,000 sa kanila, may dagdag tulong, and merong 1.3 million students in private universities na may suporta mula sa national government. Okay? So we can say that 2.2 plus 1.3, 3.5 million students are beneficiaries of the free college law. So tama po, di ba? Whether nakakakuha ka ng libreng tuition or other subsidy programs from public and private. But at least nalilang po tayo yung nakikita natin. Okay. Moving forward, nais mo natin itong itaas. No? So yung wish list nyo po, Chairperson, marami po sa amin, supportado po namin yan. In fact, ang hindi nyo nalagay sa wish list yung request ng mga SUC pa at LMRC for support, for further support. It's not even here. But we do. Is it there?
Meron po.
Ay, sir.
Sa wish list.
Slide yan?
Yung sa free.
Which slide tayo? Slide 24 ba?
Wish list 4.
Yes, it's here. So, isa-isahin mo natin, ha? So, nasaan si wishlist 2 ninyo? Ito, wishlist 1, Fortress. So, definitely, there's a move na itaas po ito. Kung ako lang, let's achieve 8.6. But, ang maganda siguro sa TES, at inumungkahi po namin to kay Chairperson Room, is we look at how many beneficiaries yung nais nating maabot. Diba? Para daigad tayo, hindi lang ng alokasyon ng budget, pero yung gamit talaga ng beneficiaryo. Now, yung isang request po namin, and we asked CHED and EDCON and TESDA to work on this, is yung schedule of scholarships moving forward. Kasi yung TVP, bago, pagkatapos ng first year, magiging TES, and we want to see what the bill is or what the amount is for the succeeding years. Kasi palaki ng palaki lang. Diba? And we want to see kung sustainable ito moving forward. So, most of the figures here are for next year. Pero yung request po natin ay yung estudyanteng pumasok ng first year, magiging second year, magiging third year, magiging fourth year. Palaki ng palaki yung needs natin. Dapat klaro na more or less nakikita ng komite na kayang tuksusin yung budget na yan. No? So I don't know if you've done that already, that computation, but it's not here in your presentation today, no? Okay. Sige. So that's one thing na hinahabol pa po natin. Yung wishlist 2, of course, if we can support you with your facilities and improvements of CHED, we will do our best here. Wishlist 3, matay ko na po itong kinukulit, which is a certain rationalization. It's not yet a rationalization, but at least we know na kailangan ng dagdag sa mga SUCs natin kasi yung tuition fee ang lalayo ng mga presyo. Correct, no? Okay, that's wishlist 3. May wishlist 4 pa po dito, which is for, ito na yung mga kailangan ng mga SUC, di ba? Kasi this goes to the SUCs, these budgets go to the SUC. And then, meron pa dito yung utang. Yung utang sa mga SUC na
higher ed.
Iba pa.
Yung tuition fee po.
Where is that?
Hindi na namin nailagay dyan sa wishlist po kasi per provision of GAA 2024, nung nag-defend kami sa Congress, we agreed that we will give about 7.8 billion from the 11.7 billion saved. Yes, to cover 2022, 2023, 24, and 25 deficiency in free higher education. That purpose of 12 billion.
That amendment is in the GAB? Already reflected in the GAB?
Meron pa po, pero after a week, we found out that there are other savings in the UACTE.
Okay.
It's due 2024. So I sought urgency with DBM Secretary if we can use instead of returning the 2.5 savings from UACTE, we will realign it to pay the 2024 deficiency of SUP because it is clearly provided in the provision of GAA that savings of SUP and HEDP will be used to pay the deficit in the free higher education for 2024. Meron namang source. So, hindi namin na kukunin, ang SUP talaga, you cannot extract them because yung income generating nila is already allotted even before they collect.
Yes.
So, since meron kaming savings sa UACTO which is due 2024, we requested. So, we are now in the process of providing the requirement as required by DBM para ma-realign po at pa-unless sa utang
Nabawasan. Yes.
kaya po, yun ang i-request din namin sa inyo na to finalize the provision, hindi na po 7.8 ang maaalis sa HEDP, kundi 7.8 billion minus 2.5.
Okay.
Bakit po kailangan natin yun? This is only the fiscal space of CHED for us to really allocate funding for our so many POPs in our new achieve agenda.
By the way, Chair, di ba 16 normal one? Bakit ang we're talking about 11 billion total lang?
Yung free higher ed,
Pero, yung payment to the SUCs over the past years na nag-accumulate, isn't that number at 16? Magkano ba? 12. Okay.
Until 2025, may mga siguro they included now
Yung for next year.
sa next year.
Okay.
Yet, in fairness po naman sa ating gobyerno, we are now trying to validate numbers submitted by SUCs. That's why we work closely with DBM.
Yes.
Para po iisa. We can no longer adjust the numbers submitted in 2022, 23, and 24. Because done na yan.
Nandiyan na yan.
Yan na po yun. So, yun ang pinalagay namin sa provision.
That's 12 billion, Chairperson Shirley. Okay. So, the number we're operating at is 12. Diba?
Yes po.
Yung 12, 5 na lang yung kukunin sa HEDF. 2.5, I'm talking about rough numbers, no? 2.5 yung kukunin sa Greens. That's only 7 point something. Kulang pa rin siya.
Parang kukunin na lang po sana na ilalagay sa provision is 5.3 billion.
So, but that's not here in your wish list, no? It's not here.
Itinagbitan namin sa Congress kasi ang Congress naman nag-commit na yung kurang sa ibibigay sana namin na hindi namin utang yun ha sa SUCs.
Yes.
So, lang namin.
Chair,
Baka kasi sabihin ko kami nagbabayo.
Chair, just to be clear, yung wish list po ninyo is versus net or versus GAB?
Versus net.
Kaya nga. So, wala rin yan. Dapat, nandito yan.
Ilalagay po.
Kasi wala rin siya sa net, di ba?
Yes po.
So, this is versus net.
Yes po.
Not versus GAB. Okay. So, sorry, just to finish lang the point. So, may number 5 po in short, di ba? Which is this amount na about 5 billion.
Yes.
Kasi kung versus net, wala rin siya.
Yeah.
Correct, no?
We will include that po as our wishlist 5 na ang kukunin lang sa HEDF is 5.3 billion plus.
Okay. So, itong different items na to, we have dagdagan yung tests, no? And when we count tests, it's actually test plus TDP. Correct?
Yes po.
Diba? Kasi si TDP is a function of tests. So, yung 20 na nakikita natin is actually 15 plus 5. Diba? Kaya nagtataka ako before, bakit 0 yung TDP? Actually, yung 5 doon ay nasa test. So, ngayon, with your slides, it's actually 15 plus 5. And then si 26 na tinaas na 26 billion is actually hindi ba 26.4 yung lumabas sa GAB? It's actually 18.5 plus 7.8. No? I hope we're agreeing on the numbers, diba? So itong 26.4 na ito, if you're looking at option 1, tunin nyo, konting dagdag na lang yun compared to option 1.
Yes po.
Right? Okay. So that's the first wish list. Now, I'm gonna move to touch this up even further, but more importantly, yung guidelines po ng TES at TDP ay na-issue na po ba? Yes. May we have a copy of that?
Yes po.
So, has it been issued? When was it issued? No, the new guidelines. We requested for new guidelines.
We scheduled because the guidelines cannot be issued without the approval of the UNIFAS board. We had already the draft, and we will have the UNIFAS board meeting Tuesday. Tuesday, right?
Kayo po ang chairman, no, of the UNIFAS board, right?
Opo.
Okay, so the UNIFAS board will approve the new guidelines, and we would like to see the new guidelines before we go to plenary.
So, it is our request to use the 2.5 savings from UACTE. That kaya hindi pala namin inilagay dyan because we...
UNIFAS board.
Yes, we will.
Okay. So, bakit po mahalaga to? In the Committee on Higher Education, which the last time tayo nagkita was the committee meeting, karamihan po ng mga bills filed on 10931 on the Free College Law, they're all about tests. Na sa tingin ko, mare-resolve naman kung bagong guidelines ay mag-conform sa mga hinahanap rin ng mga legislators. No? We're looking for better guidelines for tests. Kasama na po dyan itong ating diskusyonan. Anong porsyento ba ng mga kabataan sa SUC at LUC ang target natin for subsidies? Magkano yung subsidy? And marami yung kayong options dito. Ako, kung tatanungin niyo po ito, let's aim for 30,000. Taas natin. And actually, yung rationalization natin ng TES at TDP. Let's rationalize, no? So, nag-uusap kami ni Senator Win dito. Siyempre, dahil so natin unang tulungan yung mga estudyante sa 4Ps. We all agree. And we can also put on the record for the past so many years na wala po sila sa TES. Tama. Shirley, can you please say yes? Yes.
Yes, po, Senator.
At binalik na natin sila, which is good. Maganda po yan. To be fair, isa yan sa mga pinush ni Secretary Rex Gatchalian. Tama, di ba?
Tama po.
Okay. So, nabalik na natin sila. We go to the next level. Yung next na mga estudyante nangangailangan, pero nasa SUC, nasa LUC, nasa PNSL, at nasa private universities. Yung guidelines po dyan yung kailangan ho natin.
Yes.
Kung tanongin po ako, basta naka-enroll ka sa SUC at LUC, the biggest likelihood is nakakailangan ka ng tulong. Kasi yung 4Ps po, sa totoo lang, ano po, talagang, ano yan, some of them are still below the poverty line. You know? Pero yung mga nasa poverty line or slightly above the poverty line, kailangan pa rin po yun ng tulong. And I've said this from the first time na below yung 10931, yun pa rin po yung posisyon ko. Marami pong nangangailangan. So, hindi mo masama na mabigyan ng tulong yung mga kabataan sa SUC at LUC at yung mga kabataan nangangailangan sa mga private universities na alam natin napakarami rin naman. Pero ang kailangan mo natin, yung guideline, no? Personally, if you ask me, the way simple yung guideline, basta naka-enroll ka, you can avail. Sa SUC at LUC, you can avail, no? Yung sa private, I leave it to CHED to determine ano yung guidelines dyan. But ito pong subsidiya natin, isa lang yan. Now, can the mayor refer? Can congressman refer? Can senators? Or ang position po ninyo, they cannot refer?
No, I'm just kidding.
They cannot demand. But they will refer. Kasi ito, kung mag-refer ko
suggesting lang kasi ako ni Senator Rumi. There are suits that are pressed to the wall because of the recommendations. Kaya nadi-display yung mga qualifiers sa university.
Well, that's why the guidelines are important. At kami dito, ano pa kami? Kung Senator Rin, ilang taon pa itong chairman of finance, si Senator JB, matagal pa dito, mag-second term pa, ako 6 years pa ako dito, kami pong maninindigan po para sa inyo. We can refer, but it's up to the SUCs kasi kung hindi mo naka-enroll, hindi mo bibigyan siyempre. Hindi ba? Siyempre, kung hindi po yung totoong tao, hindi mo dapat yan bigyan. And yung formula, lahat ng subsidy dapat dumadaan sa institutions. Wala mo cash out. Diba? Meron po bang cash out sa TES at TDP? Diba ano naman to? Through the schools? I wanna be clear, is it through the schools? Yes. Even sa private, through the schools? Yes. Chairperson. Lahat sila nag-iwas. Kayo po hindi nag-iwas. Yes po.
I'm only 4 months old.
Yeah, but yes. Okay. According to your colleagues, yes po yan. So, ilagay mo sa guideline, walang cash out. Dapat through the institution kung public yan or private. Nasa current guidelines po ba na Atty. De la Cruz? Yes, di ba?
Yes, Mr. Chair.
Okay.
Not only direct to the institution, there's also another option that it should be directly released to the students through the